time we've seen at this tournament for them. So take from that. I don't even know what to say about that, dude. Like,
so that's a killer right off the bat. They're gonna go right into it. MBK has one. It's just KSCERATO left alive, wondering what's just happened. He gets caught from behind, but he manages to anticipate that. Still, KSCERATO in a hopeless situation. Goes to the dualies. You love the upgrade. He's got 2 guns now.
Yeah.
That's 1 for each of the opponents approaching him.
They're going to try and knife him as well. Oh, just get me out of here. Not the knife, dude.
Oh, it works. Up and over. Knife into the back.
Oh, God. Okay, here's Henry G's analysis of that round. Here we go. Looking to get the incendiary down, and he's going to be surely dropped here, as he does manage to take Gary down from the grave. Either way, Gary's only supposed to get 1 kill a round, right? That's all he has to do. Apex has got 2. Is that a collateral?
I think it was. I think it was.
He's collatered them?
That shot was out towards Ivy. They were presumably both pushing up. I don't imagine he had time to launch 2 bullets there. Yeah, that he's in this position. Still going to be tough to dig him out. Zaiwu swings. Not going to be a hit. But now Apex should have the bomb lined up the way around.
Sure, but KSCERATO has got a bit of a surprise coming towards him either way. He's being pincered, and now we do have the bomb down. The footsteps hit, swallows a grenade for 40 damage. Everyone's just having a good time here, but looks at things. Oh my goodness gracious me.
So it is just RPK with the M4. So that's a potential vulnerability.
This guy's a tank. Come on, watch
1,
this.
2,
You say
3.
just. Why are you underestimating this man? This is a Counter-Strike legend. Alex with the Zeus, of course, just rushing around with that weapon. Oh my goodness. RPK with the 3K. I guess we can't argue with it too much. This shot looks good for Ardo. Well, RPK, he is playing out of his mind the last couple of months. Don't go down there.
This is like in a horror movie. You're watching him move down. Finds the timing, though. Zaiwu a little too far away for the Zeus.
Oh, God.
Still, he's got to dig out RPK. The bomb is firmly in his lap. He's just sitting there waiting on it like a mother hen. Yuri will be game to the task.
It's an interesting approach. Not one we've seen before. Or maybe we want to see again, potentially here. But a chance for Yuri as he brings it down to the 1 versus 1. It's Apex who will be up against the low HP Yuri, who will get the bomb down just in the nick of time here. But Apex will be able to hunt him down and presumably win the round. A couple of shots and that PD-50 will do it. The HE certainly will. He'll have to swing out and avoid it, and there's nothing he can do.
Track
time here in Dallas.
Buys. New meta.
Let's get this underway. There you go. I've got my photo.
Vinny silenced it. He went high. He elevated. So sometimes get around the unorthodox play. Maybe you got to get a little unorthodox yourself. That time it works. It's going to be the classic smoke out on the sidewalk. And Alex is close up with the Bison. Let's see what happens here. I think both Bisons are now close up. Zaiwu hopping over, hopping over with a Zeus has found himself lost in smoke. KSCERATO calls his number. So finally, it seems a stop has been put here. FURIA up with 5 players. Just going to be the op from Apex, working his way all the way around Ivy as the bomb goes down.
Yep. As Vinny, the Thordy Bomb King, has got no one watching Pop Dog. He helps himself to a couple of frags. Have a look at things. Will be taken down by Zaiwu. Costs him a lot of health, though. 4 versus 4. Gary. Oh, lovely shot from KSCERATO. Not caught out by RPK. You can see there's a lot of aggression here from both sides. A 4-on-2. And this auto sniper surely isn't going to...
Apex to try and do the dirty work. And Apex, to be fair, is up to the task. Gets one, traded out immediately, though. And now MBK is just working his way around the map, playing peekaboo, and trying to catch a kill onto KSCERATO. Fake flash up the ladder. That is a bold one. He's just stalling time at this point. They are playing a dangerous game, and teammates are now coming in for FURIA.
You can hear the team chat. I can only imagine what that says. Oh, dear. It's a strange one.
Strange one indeed.
He wants to get the AWP out and show the world what he can do and get another 30 kills. Oh my god.
But Vinny's so far forward, going to check one. Never mind, RPK, the tank is back on the scene and the turret is firing. MBK up forward, the retake is good and golden. It takes just a second.
He's got the first kill almost certainly. Not going to happen though. MBK with that AK-47. There's no Zeus's, there's an auto sniper, but I can handle that. RPK can handle lower ramp as well, it seems. Alex will back him up.
There's a player on top of ladder. It's just going to be a matter of timing for Yuri. He does get the first, but insta-trade from the auto sniper.
Julies, all the utility. It can't get much better than that.
And a nade in early. And he's going to go forward with the Bison. That was the idea, was soften them up with the nade, mow them down with the Bison. Not quite going to work out, but I understand the thought. Now onto the site they move, but it looks like overwhelming victory for FURIA, at least early on.
Wait.
Alex disagrees. Auto sniper close up. He's actually going to get into the office. This could be deadly. Spots one. There's the kill. They've revamped. They know exactly where he is. They don't actually have to press this, but close up, Gary will avoid the crosshair.
Stats on HLTV right now, you know, like he's kind of wrecking himself a little bit for a whole tournament. This is going to be recorded on the internet forever. That's what I'm going to say.
There was a tweet yesterday from, I think, Dapper, who said, Simple says, to be the best in the world, you have to play 100% every game. Meanwhile, Zaiwu was buying Bisons in the Global Challenge on LAN. Which god do I listen to?
That's such a good one. It's just like, yeah, I guess if he keeps buying the Bizon, maybe it's the thing. I haven't seen many kills of it, I won't lie to you. He does some damage, but it's going to be a 3-on-2 now. Oh, he got one?
He did get one.
Play. Well, I can't argue with that.
I'd say that's a conversion rate for
yeah,
Bison.
That's not bad at all. Above expectations. Either way, Apex surely could be taken down with a player on the bomb side there. It's going to be R that gets him first. Nice finish. See FURIA, they're not messing around. They're making sure they take this very seriously. You've kept notes. You've made sure you're on top of this philosophy they've brought to the table.
They've got setups. If you've ever, this is like the kitchen sink. Everything in the kitchen sink's being thrown out. So if you've ever wondered, can you win a round with an XM, a Bison, and an auto sniper on train? Here's your chance to find out. Apparently, you can with this buy. MBK finds one. Apex a second.
I'm going to say a PSA. Do not try this at home. Oh my goodness,
oh, no.
Especially that.
Oh,
Do not run
himself
through the flames. It's just really couldn't go any more wrong for him. It's a final round. Thank God for that. We need to get out of here as we'll have a 3-on-2 now. It's going to be Gary and Art trying to pull things back. This could be one of the most bizarre games I've cast in about 3 years, but Gary will hit a nice shot towards a pop dog here. Gives him a chance to find that 8-7 scoreline, but Zaiwu and the Deagle won't be around for long. It's going to be Apex, who's not an AWPer, been using it pretty much every round this tournament. He's left to try and make this work. He is very good with the AWP. To be fair, the shots he hits are pretty remarkable. He lands that one, doesn't quite get it cleanly, so Gary down to 2, and it's 8-7 overall. Yeah, they don't even play this map, so if you can't beat them on the map, they don't play when they're using fun guns. Yeah, I guess it's more your fault than theirs. RP, the Deagles, of course, just hitting I forgot to mention that. This is a common trend we're seeing from Vitality. 5 Deagles on the T-pistol, and it works every single time for some bizarre reason.
This time only 2.
Is only 2? Okay,
but they got 3 of the kills.
Yes, okay.
So it's the heavy lifting, right?
Right.
They are eager. He's getting tagged through the wall with pistols. He'll at least answer back on 1. But time's already gone. It's just a question of whether he can find some kills, and the answer is a solid no. We'll
see what can be done. The Bizons are out, you're right. And for now, Zeus's are as well. Serato will find Alex. That's one of the Bizons removed. Watching towards the lower ramp and just trying to bait out utility. And some shots here. It will be MBK, but down he goes. The Bizon will struggle at this point. It's an absolutely disgusting round for Vitality. Doesn't really have any rhyme or reason behind it, but either way, it's going to be a win for FURIA unless Zaiwu can pull something absolutely monstrous off with the Zeus. Oh, he's going to get the kill as well, isn't he?
He is. The drop down comes through. He sees the half panel. Not close enough. Gary holds him off, playing Ring Around the Rosie. Yesterday when they played Train, Alex walked out T-Con with a Deagle 5 rounds in a row, and he's going to try and do it again. Exactly this. Behind the smokes this time. He's got some space. He's flashing himself this time at least. Last time he just went dry, and he gets the kill! Almost the second as well, so that's why he's saving 29.50, because the Deagle is all he needs.
Wow.
Great conversion on the exact same idea. That is now, I think, 6 T-side rounds in a row on full gun rounds that Alex has walked out of T-Con and found a kill with the Deagle.
I can't really criticize it too much. It's working, but that's working as well. The rifles at the backtracks here, just holding on and making sure they get the job done. But Zaiwu, he will not connect. It's now Apex left in the 1 versus 3, but there's a chance he can do something with this, but not for long. Art with the pincer from the inside area. So,
I cast North American Counter-Strike
this is just
it's not
par for the course.
It's not normal, but it's not far enough out from the possibility. I'm still at the point where I cast local lands, where you wind up with an MDL team playing against open mix.
Okay.
So this happens more than you would think.
Sure.
In that kind of situation.
I remember when I was a player, right, when we used to play in like the big 128 team tournaments, and you have the group stages, we'd be like the #1 seed playing against the bottom seeded tournament, and you knew the team that signed up would be some like TF2 players, and this is what it would look like, right? We'd be running around with Deagles and shotguns and stuff like that.
We'll see what they can do with it. It is going to be the inner take, it seems, and there's 2 players in support. Art gets the long-range shot towards the upper halls. That's a nice quick pick. Alex is looking to open up towards Ivy, but he's missed the player, and he's going to get shot in the back. So that's the op down. And this is looking like a lousy round for Vitality again, this time taking it a little more seriously. They're going to move out ladder, but it's perfect positioning, and they'll just get caught and picked apart by Serato and Vinny. No problem there. Kept at arm's length.
We'll see if the incendiary at the start is enough to dissuade Alex from his usual procedure out of the deagle. And it's going to be Apex finding that first pick. Art stand in the flames, tries to get the first kill, doesn't work out for him, but KScirato answers back quickly. And Gary, remember the coach, standing in. Has been pretty good with that AWP, but it's the auto sniper that comes out on top here. Inside play, but Yuri's in a prime position to get a couple of kills, certainly delivers. And it's MBK somehow, some way, he's towards outside and going to have a duel against the auto sniper, but not a very good one. It's 15 rounds on the board for Furia. We're going to see whether Gary can finish things off. Oh my goodness, the no-scopes. The auto sniper, the HE might be enough. Oof, not quite. Does touch ZywOo as the shots start to ring true towards Ivy. There's going to be an exchange of blows all over the map here. Everyone is pushing everywhere. I'm not sure what to say about this one, but it looks like we are going to finish things here.
Looking like we're going to go ahead and head to Inferno, a map that should have a little bit more reason. ZywOo alone, walking around with a Zeus with 4 HP and a Deagle on his belt. He's committing to the Zeus anyway. He's going to get it as well. How do you let him do that? ZywOo has at least a glimmer of hope, but he goes for the knife instead. I'm sure someone was spamming in chat, knife fight for the last. So that's a little bit of an indicator that they might be taking this more seriously. It's going to be the wraparound towards Arch. Gary has the information, but he can't get the kill, and now it's a death ball onto the site. Actually fairly effective. They have a player back into Graveyard, and Yuri has to hold on. He's found 2. Well done, to be fair, and now they're pushing him. He won't last much longer, but the bomb at the very least could be planted, except that it's moved into Graveyard. It's now isolated. I thought the site player might hold it, so it's just a death fight. ZywOo has to take these. He can't really get back to that bomb, though. He will try. And now they know exactly where he is, but they line up for him. He has the first shot, nearly the second. Gary, the coach, bails them out. He has it. Well, you know, if I had to be sitting here casting a slightly ridiculous game, happy to be doing it with you. Nice kills for Vinny.
I appreciate that. Yeah, those were nice kills. And for now, Vinny will be dropped. The wallbang comes through. Couldn't quite escape, and Apex can't either. There's the Negev, though. Probably going to be one of the first professional frags we've seen in the weapon, to be honest, but it will be a 3 versus 2. Alex will pick up the AK-47 as they rotate through. It's Yuri with an easy frag towards the top of middle there. Set of solo interactions. Went towards the coffins. Alex going to show us what he can do. Gary's hitting some pretty nuts shots, to be fair.
He's very good. He's rolling back the year. Maybe they had a little too much Mountain Dew amp game fuel this morning.
Yeah, perhaps. We'll see if the auto snipers can do any sort of damage here. ZywOo to open things up, but I don't think he'll be surviving much longer. Yuri takes care of him as the shots through the smoke come through. It's Vinny looking for the double kill now. The HE might be enough. He just sinks it over. That could be it. RPK not quite touched by it. 3 HP though, as he waits towards the top of Banana. Is he just going to run him by himself? It looks like that might be the case. And 1 bullet from that dangerous sniper will take him down. The flashbang's decent, so a chance here. But Vinny, great positioning, gets the bomb, gets the information, and falls back for the rotations. But looks like we're all done here. That confirms it. It's going to be 5-0 as KScirato closes things out. Flashbang towards middle. This is a nice one from I. He can peek off this and find a lot of blind players on the other side. He did catch them, but didn't quite find that first frag. It's going to be Yuri, though, still battling. Oh, no. All the double smoke was coming in towards middle. There might be a gap on that one. We'll see. ZywOo is going to be pushing either way and taken down. Out with the first kill and maybe the second, as the shotgun's still delivering damage here. It's Alex dropped, and the flames will capture RPK there towards the arch side, and 1 frag remains, and Gary might just have it. He's going to... Oh, the knife attempt. Okay.
They looked at each other.
Yeah, just like,
they looked at each other.
It's just like, oh, this is happening? I guess I'll just kill you, I suppose.
As yet.
Is that the most compelling storyline we've got at this point?
I'm not really sure where you even play with the T side of Inferno. It's tough.
Yeah, CT side, you could do something with it. T side, it's ambitious. That's for sure.
They do get an even trade to start things off, though. Gary's been picked off in the apartments. That's maybe opportunity, but as they try and get out the halls, it's going to be a massacre. Yuri has the first. Does he anticipate the second? Timing might not be there. ZywOo trying to get around, has the shotgun, turns it into a kill as well. If they don't anticipate his position, it comes through, but Apex, of course, is ready for it. He's worked his way right around the smoke with the shotgun. He's going to go through, because of course he is. And he swaps to the Deagle to line it up. Nearly misses as Vinny turns around, but he does have the shot. And KScirato will be next to fall. Apex walking away with 3 in that round.
Aggressive, of course, looking towards our Harpal. Got to find Alex on the other side, who takes his head off. Grant access towards the A side.
Yuri, ready for them, catches them as they fall out of the air. That's 1-2, make it 3. Nice kills for Yuri, goes to the USP, sidearm, can't quite get it done, but Gary with the 2 pieces, they come out, Boiler,
What?
Mag 7, exterminating his foes. I guess you could say there's a weaponry advantage in this one for Vitality. They're going to make it work. Alex gets the first, but Art's ready. Problem is he's lost his teammates, and now he's got reinforcements on towards the site, but they're smoked off. This is going to get awkward. KScirato going to go right through the smoke. Knows that a player just walked past him. The footsteps are good, but he's not fast enough to catch NBK, and letting him slip through means that Art is dead and ripe for the taking. That's going to be a quick 2 kill for KScirato, though. Finds the timing around the corner. They weren't anticipating his position. Leaves NBK in a 1v2. Coming back through a smoke. He'll hit the first 1v1. Dancing around the bomb box. The plant not in his favor, but Vinny with the XM. XM meets Op, and apparently the XM comes out on top.
Makes his way through towards the boiler room. There's a double stack, though, and it's going to cost him as a couple of frags come in for the CT side. Vinny, though, still hungry for more. It's bested again by the half-wall position. He seems to be struggling with that one. 3 versus 3 now. Flashbang towards B, and 3 terrorist players making their way through it. It's just K Serato on the other side.
RPK has caught a frag towards the opposite site, though. That is going to funnel everybody towards B. They anticipate the presence as he gets that kill T-stairs and then slips away into the action. Glass Cannon makes it a little tricky to go through the smoke, but a missed shot from Art may just be the opportunity they need. Mollies go down. I don't believe there's the utility to put that one out, so they're going to be trying to get around, but they've got to wait for the flames. Hopping into sight. K Serato will catch that one easy. Not a problem. And this is being corralled. They've got the flank around towards the bottom of Banana, so there's no escape either for the French players, and they've built their own tomb.
Gary, like I said, he's had all the money in the world, but he seems to be focusing on his Mag 7. If he pushes towards Boiler, he's got himself a couple of kills. Oh, no. Oh, it was looking so good. He doesn't get the double kill, but it was there. There was a conversation to be had that he nails that.
Honestly, it's working for him. The Mag 7 is working, and that's a position where it is viable. Problem is if the retake comes through. Fortunately for him, that hasn't really been a question. MBK, doesn't look pretty, but he does eventually get the kill. And Vinny has the auto sniper flexing out on Ace. That may signal the rotation for the T side. I say that, but they don't want to have anything to do with it. They're going to continue to press their luck. And Yuri might get caught by this nade. He should indeed. So the airburst nade going to find him. That's going to force Art off of the position. Just going to be Vinny, who's left trying to retake with an auto as the bomb goes down. Might just want to save this gun, but he has no interest in doing so. Is going to take down Zaiwu and has got himself a 1v1 on site as the other players all the way around towards B going on the long flank. Better hurry up, but the no-scope not going to be effective at that range.
Extend Furia's lead. They have a massive one so far, but like you said, 5 rounds, not the end of the world. It's workable. You can make that into a successful storyline on the CT side, and that's an RPK special right there. Rushing Banana the AWP and nailing people, and it looks like K Serato there will respond in due course. It's another 2 versus 2, and does he get the AWP in his hold or push with the shotgun? That's the question on everyone's lips right now. 2 shotguns.
Point, only the shotguns remain, and they've both found a kill, to be fair. Oh, Kerry nearly had it. He actually gets the light tag with pellets.
We'll be looking to make his way through. This flash will be his cue to see what he can do. Nice fire towards the pit, and he's got the AWP. It's Alex who's removed, and that's a bit of a shame.
FURIA is having a lot of fun with it now. MP5 bot. Vinny's going to get aggressive. He turns it into 1. Nearly the second. Damage done. It's not a kill, but the SMG has been silenced. Gary still has the shotgun. Yuri and MP9. But they've lost K Serato towards the top of Banana, and that is going to be a bomb site right for the taking. Smoke's available to block it off as well. Art just has to hold strong, and while the nade may find some damage, it's not quite enough. Bomb will presumably be planted, but Art goes right through, turns it into 2. The bold play has bold results.
Fighting chances. The flashbang goes over. The alley-oop play. CTs will swing up, but I think they flashed each other. Either way, T's still with presence towards first oranges and CT spawn. It's going to work out for them for an 11-3 scoreline.
I think someone reminded them that if they got beat 16-0, that would still be on the record.
Yeah.
The coach was maybe whispering in the ears. Yeah. He's like, you know this still counts for rankings, right?
Yeah, like it's still got to be on the internet forever.
Zaiwu 2 goes through the smoke. It was an aggressive play using the SMGs, but Vinny, once again with the MP5 on Banana, makes it work. Problem is, there's only pistols left for the FURIA side, and they know there's presence. But what do they do with it? K Serato's going to get bold. Nearly tagged down with the spam. Yuri turns 1 around with the deagle. He's allowed a player past him, and now it'll be the crunch on towards K Serato's position, but they don't anticipate him, and he's gone forward. He's taking the fight. He's known. Might try and make this happen with the MP5. He wants that ult, but it's just around the corner. Can't do it. Has to try and get out of this position with the pistol alone. Now he's upgraded. Oh, no. And he turns it around. That's a 1v2 now. The bomb will at least be planted, but Alex has to clutch. Fortunately for him, both of his opponents are about a bullet away from death.
That's so good. The AWP picked up, and Alex, is he just holding out knife? No. Okay, looks like he's taking this one seriously. I saw a knife being brought out there. It's a nice position, to be fair. He can actually win this, no problem from this spot. It's very static, though, but both CTs coming in for the same position. There should be trade potential. He's got the first kill, no problem. Now he can drop down and should be able to win the round. There it is, 11-4. Alex will save the day. A few screams out there.
He's bot fully down. He has dualies and a flash. It's the same thing we saw in Train. He definitely has the Zeus in his pocket. We'll see if that comes to bear. It's going to be an early aggression out of the bedroom, but Alex has to fall away. Seeing a lot of bodies, lots of info. He's been tagged indeed. Now they're advancing forward, trying to find something, but there are heavy CT presence on site. It's going to be a massacre one way or another. The problem is no bodies are coming up for Vitality. They're just not connecting on the shots. Now Alex is stuck in, and the Glocks are going to be able to run him down. So it's just Apex. And K-Serato's going for the knife. Can't quite have it, but he's taken a chunk of damage off, and Apex is being peppered down. It's harassment damage, but harassment damage is enough. Well, this is where we're at. Instead, the action's going to come towards Banana, so it doesn't matter who gets through. They're still there. Now they're rotating off. RPK says, all right, enough tomfoolery, boys. I'm going to put this one away. 2 quick kills, and he's going for more, trying to get aggressive. Problem is, he's lost the aggressive mid-play.
Did for a while.
Yes.
If this lovely shotgun get in position, would have saved the day. Either way, here comes the MP5. It looks like he's in trouble, though. Down towards the well he goes. And it looks like, I think they might have done enough on the French side here. This kill is going to decide things. 1 versus 1. MBK coming from the banana, but it looks like Yuri's got a read on it. Drops a smoke, but that's not going to slow MBK down. He's making a lot of noise. In he comes, and down he goes. Well, it's an ace for Yuri, at least. This one closer to 2-0 set. We're going to see grenades exchange and a lot of damage inflicted towards the Brazilians as now RPK is sucking towards a corner, but it doesn't seem to be holding him back. The smoke will actually assist him in his retreat, and actually has. He gets away with it. The MP5, though, hot on his heels as both CT... Oh, they're shooting each other now. Chill, boys. Everything's okay. He's gone as RPK will make his way back towards... He's just run through the... Alex?
Hello.
He's run through his own incendiary to try and get a frag there.
That's ESEA pug strats, because your team mollies don't hurt you.
Yeah, right?
That's the exploit right there. RPK, now last alive, gets mowed down with the MP5. Someone needs to remind Alex that this is a serious game.
Oh, I think it might be too late
the
for that
mollies
now.
hurt you. And says, oh, it's a 2-0 for Furia. And counts that as serious? I'm looking forward
funny.
to.
If they didn't watch the tournament, it's like they brought the results. Wow, they did. They dropped the 2-0 to Furia.
Dominated them.
Yeah, they got 16 forward in the semi-final. It was unprecedented, really. But still a chance here, looks of things. And we do find kill after kill, 2-on-2 once again. And Zai with the Zeus probably going to land it. Oh my
no.
goodness, the last. He's going to get this kill, though, isn't he? Oh, they know where he is. Then they're trying to have a knife fight. Just close it. Just say, get me out of here.
Oh.
Okay, well. There we have it. A weird game. That's going to be the strangest game I've casted in 5 years, I think.